Hi YouTube, it's Kalandra. This is video number 15. I am officially halfway through my 30 video challenge for the month of July. Thank you so much, Erin at Scandalous Beauty, for giving us this challenge. I've learned a lot. It's forced me to be creative. It's forced me to be consistent, well, relatively consistent, and it's also opened up a world of all these other great folks who are also meeting your challenge. So thank you so much, Erin. Thumbs up. Today I want to talk about 5 brands of makeup that I'd like to try. And one of the reasons that I haven't tried them is because I'm just not sure. There's either too many colors to choose from, or I'm not sure how it would look on me, and there's no really, real way to find out. One thing I don't like doing, I don't mind spending money, but I don't like wasting money. So I don't like to buy something that I'm never going to use or that I use once and really don't like, even though there's something I could do with it. I just hate feeling like I'm wasting money. So let's get to my top 5. So there's 2 brands of makeup that are market themselves as makeup for women of color. So I'm not so much concerned about how it will look, but one of the brands is called Black Up Cosmetics, and I have been trying and reaching out to people to find out if someone has used it. There are no reviews that I've found on YouTube. So if any of you has any suggestions, or if you know of anyone who's tried Black Up Cosmetics, please let me know. By the way, check me out on kalandrabranch.wordspot.com. Yes, this is a shameless plug. I'm going to have all the details of the 5 brands that I'm mentioning today. So you got to check out the blog, and I will have a link to my blog below. But Black Up Cosmetics, I believe, is out of France, and they just recently started making their makeup available to women in the United States. They have such beautiful colors, and the models are so pretty, and the makeup looks so pretty and flawless that I just wanted to try. They have a beautiful shade of this beautiful violet lipstick that I just want to try, but I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting my money if I spend it and then I don't like it, and what am I going to do? So anyway, that's why I haven't tried Black Up. But Black Up Cosmetics is one of my, top lists. The other one is Magnolia Makeup, which is out of New Orleans, Louisiana, and I just found them recently. Now, I have found lots of YouTube beautynistas who have done tutorials using the makeup. I think my issue with Magnolia is, one, there are a lot of colors to choose from, and I think they have some samples that you can use, but still I have to choose. There's no palette that would kind of give me a nice little sample of colors to choose from, and the fact that it's loose powder, and I'm a little nervous about loose shadows. I haven't played with them that much. I will probably love them if I do, but I haven't really used them too much. I'm a pretty old-fashioned pressed shadow kind of girl, so that's one of the other reasons. But I think after I see enough tutorials, I'm probably going to see some colors that I've seen a lot and that I really like, and that might help me decide which colors I want to try out. The other 2 you could find at Sephora, and I mentioned Sephora because at least there is a place that you can go and check these out and see for yourself, and you can test and try. So the first one is Bobbi Brown. Now I know you're like, okay, Bobbi Brown, that is like, such a staple. I've never really thought about the shadows and everything, but just concerned about the concealers and foundations and wondering if there's just something different. I have a feeling that there's not that much more that Bobbi Brown Cosmetics can offer to me, considering the fact that, remember, Estee Lauder owns Bobbi Brown, MAC, and several other makeup companies that you would not even imagine were linked under the same umbrella. So I don't know if they have any much more to offer me than MAC or any of those other brands have offered, but it was something I always wanted to try. And Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever's colors are just so vibrant, and even though I'm not always a bright color girl, I just want to try it, just to try it. Once again, there's so many colors to choose from. I wish they would have just a little palette, a little sample of what I could try. One makeup that reminds me of Makeup Forever is Sugarpill Cosmetics, which I finally did make the leap and try. Had Sugarpill not had a palette, I probably would have been listing them as one of my 5 makeup brands to try, because they have a lot of loose powders, and I've seen a lot of YouTube gurus doing great tutorials with these colors, but there's so many to choose from. However, they did have the Burning Heart palette, which I was able to purchase, was able to try. I love it. So maybe I'll be able to kind of narrow down my color choices in Makeup Forever. And if I don't, then I don't. And finally, my fifth is Inglot Cosmetics, which is also out of Europe. And they're pretty colors. I've seen a lot of great tutorials on Inglot, but I think there's too many colors to choose from. And they have their palettes you can put together, which I like the fact that you can put them together. But once again, you got to put those colors. You got to pick the colors. And I hate picking colors. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is continuing to go through my YouTube gurus, do some searches, check them out, see what colors people are using in tutorials, what folks who are my skin complexion or my skin tone are using, and seeing what looks best. I think that's probably one of the best ways, and that's one of the ways I've done it in the past, to really start picking out what I want to try and what I want to try next. I hope that you got something out of this, and if you have any suggestions, please send them to me. Once again, thanks to all my subscribers. I am, I think, at 297 or 298. I'm sorry, no, 397, I think. If my numbers are off, all I know is I'm really close to coming to the next batch of 100. But thank you so much to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Erin, for this challenging 30-day video challenge. And thanks to all my subscribers for sticking with me. And see you on YouTube. Bye.